Thank you for joining me for this Meeting Your Spirit Guide exercise. This is part of my Intuitive Channeling for Beginners course. And the reason this is important is that our spirit guides can help us channel messages. Sometimes they can whisper in our ear and tell us what these messages are, or sometimes they're just there to support us. So I hope that you'll enjoy this exercise where you can meet them yourselves and spend some time. And so going forward, you're able to call those spirit guides in with you whenever you need them. And if you are interested in learning more, there is information below about my channeling course. So enjoy this exercise.
So we're going to get started. Make sure you find a comfortable position, and you can start by closing your eyes. Focus on your breathing and get centered in your body. Create a new grounding cord and notice how strong it is. Release anything from the rest of your day that might be on your mind, and release anything that doesn't serve you. Let it go right down that grounding cord and burn up into light. We are going into the cosmic realms to meet your guide. Imagine that you are in the room that you're currently sitting in, but looking at yourself from across the room. See yourself sitting in this meditation. Now go outside and see the building that you are in. Go even further and see your neighborhood, and then your entire town. Pretty soon, you are in the sky with the stars looking down at the earth. You are separate from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Spend a second just feeling the energy of not being around people, jobs, responsibilities. Now you look to the side and see a temple that looks like an ancient pyramid. Go into the temple. When you pass through the entrance, you see a huge space filled with gemstones. Rubies and diamonds and emeralds are all shimmering, and you see light of all different colors. There is a bench in the middle of the room. You go over and sit down on this bench and look across from you and see another bench facing you. Ask your spirit guide to come sit down across from you. They can walk into the room or float into the room or just appear. So what do you see? Is there a shape or a color? Does it feel feminine or masculine to you? Does it look like an animal or a human or a ghost or a symbol? feel the love coming from your guide. They love you and want the best for you. You can ask them questions if you like. What is their name? Is there anything they want to tell you? We're going to spend a minute here just being in their presence. You don't have to ask them anything. You can just be in this space with them. You may get an answer, or you may just feel their presence. So we're just going to sit in silent contemplation, just knowing that you're not alone, that your spirit guide is with you. If you need more time, feel free to pause the video. But when you feel complete, you can thank them and remember that you can be with them whenever you want. You can ask them to come to you and they'll be present. So imagine yourself walking out of the temple and coming back to the room that you were in. Take a few deep breaths. And then bring your attention back to your body and the present moment. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Now, this is a great time to journal about your experience. Write down anything that you saw or felt or heard while it's clear in your memory. Sometimes things come to us so quickly that we can forget them, or we go back and it's hard to recall the same experience. Your spirit guide will continue to be in your presence. You may or may not tune into them, but they are there. You can always ask for them too. They come to you whenever you need it. You may notice that you have dreams about your spirit guides, or that they come to you in your dreams. And I may have said this before, but when I was practicing and just learning, someone pointed out to me that if you're not using your psychic abilities, it comes to you in your dreams. Those abilities are there and they want to be working and active. So make note of this experience in your success journal. Notice anytime that you do see your spirit guides or feel them or experience them. Sometimes we'll be going about our daily lives and we just get a message or a hit and they say, drive down this street and not down that one. And you may not have realized before where it's coming from, but they are constantly with us. And the more that you acknowledge them and that you're aware of that, you can start to trust them and really rely on them.